final touches on it here. Turn on some light. Welcome everybody to Papa's Pew Pews. Daniel speaking here. Little Q&A tonight. Little conversation about the gun lifestyle, Pro 2A, EDC, whatever it is you want to get into tonight. It's Saturday night, relaxing, spending time with family. And yeah, you guys are the family, so let's talk. Welcome into the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Double tap the screen as you come in. Make sure the thumbs up button is lit up. Waiting on some more people to roll in and we'll get started. You can go ahead and, if you'd like to drop some comments or some questions, feel free to. Check out the content, like what you see. If you support the Second Amendment, please check out the content, subscribe to the channel. This is Daniel with Papa's Pew Pews, coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. Just a little Saturday night chat. Come on in, guys. Make yourself comfortable. Get you something cold to drink. And let's chat a while. Subject's pretty much open tonight. Whatever you guys want to talk about. This is Papa or Daniel with Papa's Pew Pews. Welcome in, guys. I do appreciate everybody who comes in. Please double tap them screens. Make sure the thumbs up's lit up. We never ask for money. We're not that kind of channel. We make our own money around here. We just share the love of firearms and talk about just whatever. Whatever you guys want to talk about. I ask that you check out the content if you like the page, subscribe to it. We got more people rolling, so just bear with it. More people be in here. But in the meanwhile, feel free to drop a comment. Double tap them screen. 4 people in the room. Make sure that thumbs up button is lit up. But But I do appreciate everybody stopping in, at least viewing for a second or two. If you will, at least double tap the screen and give me a thumbs up. Drop some comments, some questions, a topic you want to talk about. Doesn't matter. That's what we're here for. On the screen, it's the Diamondback 380, the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, the Citadel Boss 25 12 gauge shotgun on the AR platform. Double tap them screens, guys. Let's light up that like button. Sub to the channel. Check out the content. All kind of firearms and pictures of me firing the firearms in the content. Some great stories in the content. Check it out. Subscribe to the channel if you like the Second Amendment, because this is a budget firearm channel, but we do have other firearms in the content. My job is to introduce people to affordable means of getting into the firearm field and how to learn to train with them and be comfortable with them and find the love of the Second Amendment and support the Second Amendment. So if that's you, light up that like button, double tap that screen, sub to the channel. Let's chat. With 14 people in the room, I should have a few likes at least. Only takes you a second to tap that screen twice, guys, to light up that thumbs up button. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. My channel doesn't cost a dime. So what's everybody up to out there in YouTube land tonight? What y'all getting into? Where you tuning in from? Drop a comment. Double tap them screens. Light up that thumbs up button. You guys started off. Drop a topic and we'll rock it. Whatever you want to talk about tonight, we'll run with it. 15 people in the chat. I know somebody got something to say. Feel free to drop a comment. Hit that likes up or that thumbs up button. Check out my content, guys. Go check it out. Come back. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment on my shorts that you subscribe. I subscribe back to everybody. If you have a YouTube channel, drop it in the comments so we can sub to you. We're all about building one another up. We're all about being a community. Uplifting one another. There's so much negative on the internet nowadays and in the world. We try to be a positive to somebody, even if it isn't but a kind word. Somebody double tap the screen, like the live. Hey, yo, and even if it's not mine, man, support y'all small content creators. YouTube's really messing with the algorithm. There's a lot of people down and out right now that put a lot of time in this content. Doesn't take you anything and doesn't cost you anything to stop by your favorite content creator and just leave a comment in their shorts or leave a comment in the chat. J Dawg, what's up? Yo, my brother, how you feeling? I was bored, wasn't nobody on, so I think this is my second live of the day. Third live, hell, I don't know. I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. I never went anywhere today. I stayed home. That rain got bad here, and I just stayed here to the crib. I broke some guns apart, put them back together. Everyone like and subscribe, exactly. And also go check out J Dog page. There we go. Yeah, we got to get J Dog's numbers back up. I want every one of his shorts to be over 100,000 views. 21 people alive. Double tap that screen, light up the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. Doesn't matter what you have to say, go ahead and spit it out. I don't know where everybody's been today, J Dog. YouTube been kind of dead today, bro. Or it was every time I went on, anyway. Oh shit, my drink's overflowing. Hold on a second. No shit. That's like rubbing the knife in the wound. I mean, rubbing salt in the wound. But see, TikTok does me that way, J Dog. I'm banned from ever going live on TikTok. But every couple of days they'll send me a thing saying they got a competition going on. I need to join the live and put myself in the points running. I'm like, bitch, you won't let me go live. I have a permanent ban. And then I created another one there, and they completely shadow banned me. I can't I can't even get the people who follow me on TikTok to see my videos. And YouTube, I guess, has gotten just as fucking bad. And today, it's been like it is now. You'll get numbers, but nobody will say anything. But some of the other guys I'll hop in a few minutes. I know Brookside was supposed to be going with his drone and getting some footage, but hell, I'm almost scared to put any shooting footage up now. I guess we'll sit here and stare at the screen till I get sick of it. Turn this bitch off. Welcome into the chat, guys. Double tap the screen, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. Yeah, no kidding, right? And that was dumb because you could clearly see there was nothing around. What's good, Brookside? Did you get the drone up? Wasn't you saying you were going to take a drone and get some footage today? Or was that somebody else talking about that today? You can't hear me? Might have been somebody else. I know you had made a comment, and then I seen something about somebody taking a drone up for footage of shooting, and I thought that was you, or it might have just been you saying you were trying to get done with your work so you could go shooting. I can't remember. Gotcha. Maybe I. That's probably my damn eyes, Brookside. No shit, right? Get that to stop it going. But Brooks got that beautiful piece of property. He could sit up there on the hill and just pick them off one by one as they come. Turn the bulls loose on them. Have it sure enough running to the bulls. Guys, double tap the screen, like the thumbs up. Go check out Brookside's page, J Dog's page, subscribe to their channels. Let's get some of these comments going into the shorts. Go look at their content and drop a comment on one of their shorts. Run them numbers up. Yeah, you'll be on the top side. J Dog said, "Hey, if you see somebody was, ooh, the onion rings that smoked on the smoker all night, and then he deep fried it after that." I cheated tonight. I made some homemade lime rice and went and got one of the pre-cooked rotisserie chickens, and that was dinner. Onion ring kang. There you go, onion ring kang. What's up, Rusty? How you going? Or how's it going? A G3C. Looking to get some more mags for it. Where's a good place to get some at a good price? Um, Rusty, do you have an Academy Sports near you? Yeah, you can get them online. Mag Shack. That's a damn good price, actually. But I do know that our local academy has the actual, not the Pro Mag, but the actual Taurus mags. Um, they're decent. How you liking that G3C, Rusty? Mm, you're in Des Moines, okay. Yeah, I don't know where all they have them. Cabela's Academy, but yeah, what J Dog just put there, Mag Shack. Look them up because you can get good prices there. Yeah, I had pretty much what started that line. I had the Taurus Millennium PT 111. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, the Taurus PT 111 Pro is what I carried. Hey, that's a good range day, Rusty. 600 rounds. Good range day. Were you shooting just lead heads, or were you shooting some self defense rounds also? Damn it, man. That one had a bone in it. Hey guys, double tap the screen, drop some comments, look up J Dog and Brookside. Check out their content, man. You'll see a lot of good stuff on their pages. Um, there you go. Yeah, that's what I shoot is the critical defense. And then most of the time, if I'm at the range, I'll shoot these federal red box 9 millimeter. As far as the range, sometimes some Winchesters. Shit, I don't even know what all I got in that safe back there now. I got to go buy some more ammo. I know I'm down to, let's see, I'm down to less than 4,000 on 9 now, and probably less than 600 on 45. Yeah, see, I've had the same problem. That's what I call the white box on the Winchesters. I've seen more squib loads out of that box of out of boxes of that white and red Winchester than I have any other brand. I don't know what it is. And on the 45, they're bad about um, knocking the lead down into the shell. It'll still fire, but the lead will drop down into the casing. I had the same problem with that Aguila J Dog, but I did not. It shoots well out of my 45, but my 22, I had two boxes and one whole box of them didn't fire. To the point I thought I had a bad firing pin or something. Something wrong with my because it was like a light primer strike. But I got the stingers out and had no problem. Max Tech, I got you. And sometimes you just get a bad lot. I mean, that's. Yeah, that was still a good range day. Yeah, see, I used a Federal, but like I said, during right as the ammo crisis was happening, I got a really good deal on a whole pallet basically of the Federal. But yeah, as far as self defense rounds, I've just always stuck to the Hornady and the Spear Gold Dots. Oh, I'm just smoking a cigarette, bro. That's all I can smoke nowadays. I had to get my nicotine in. I hope it's clear enough. What's up, Alan Brown? Puff puff pass. Nah, them days are over for me, guys. Guys, if you have not subbed to the channel, go check out the content. Sub to the channel. Also, check out the guys that have commented, J Dog and Brookside. Check out their content. You see some interesting things over that way. Allegedly. Same here. Once I hit 30, I started having almost a panic attack. I get it, bro. And if y'all have channels, drop your channels in the comment section so people can sub back to you. We're all about helping one another build our communities up, man. This is one big community we've got going, and everybody will show up in your lives, show up in your content. They'll leave comments. It's a great group of guys. Yeah, I got rained out. We've had bad storms here in South Georgia all day, so I wasn't able to go. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get to go out and do a little bit anyway. Yeah, my everyday carry, as far as the one that I carry the most, is that Shield Plus right there, the Smith and Wesson Shield Plus 9 millimeter. Well, I'm in South Georgia, brother. I'm below Savannah, Georgia, and um, I'm in between Savannah, Georgia, and Jacksonville, Florida, right here on the coast. I was just fixing to say, J Dog, you got the 19X, don't you? Oh, I love my Shield Plus. That one's got over 5,000 rounds through it, and still have not had to change out the recoil spring or anything. It's still as tight as the day I bought it. And then the little DB380 is my little pocket pistol that I'll carry. That's the one sitting under it. A better pocket holster. Yeah, Coop, you got to check out J Dog stuff, man. He's got the, well, just check out his content. You'll see what he's got. He's got some nice stuff when YouTube ain't fucking with him. See, for my pocket holsters, I use them. I use them sticky holsters. Yeah, I know where Griffin is, bro. Uh, been through there many a times. I got a daughter in Valdosta, and I got one fixing to move up towards North Georgia area. Gotcha. No, nothing's fake. You have the Diamondback 380 sitting there. You have the Smith and Wesson Shield Plus 9 millimeter, and you have the Citadel Boss 25. Oh yeah, he was asking about the holster for the 19X, bro. I was going to say, isn't a 19X too damn big to put in your pocket? Kind of confused me for a minute too, but I was like, hold on. uh, bro, not being rude, we don't discuss money on YouTube. YouTube acts stupid and thinks we're trying to buy and sell if we start talking about money. So, oh no, you good, bro. But these are the most expensive one would be the Shield Plus. We talking cheeseburgers, so just understand what we're saying. That one would probably run you five roughly, and then the Citadel Boss, if you buy it brand new, about four, and then the little DB there would cost you a couple cheeseburgers. They're the two of them are budget firearms. What's up, Tactical Dad? Good to see you, brother. I've got a Walther, what is it, the PK 380, and I've got the Walther P22, so I love the Walthers. Walther. I can't do it, J Dog. I can't do it. Y'all got to go listen to J Dog talk about Walther. My damn cigarette keeps going out. Damn fireproof cigarettes. If I want to set my bed on fire, I should be able to. That's the only bad thing about them 72s, J Dog. The fireproof cigarette, if you don't puff on it, the bitch goes off. I mean, it goes out. The Wise Turtle, what's up, bro? Hey, guys, if y'all haven't, check out the content. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody's comments. Make sure the thumbs up button's lit up. Also, please check out J Dog, um, Tactical Dad, all these. Yeah, I know you do. Cohen, I know you do. Um, Check out everybody's channel that's commenting, man. They got a lot of good stuff on there. Oh, that's a tank, brother. It's actually a tank built of old shell casings. I bought it in a truck stop. Um, it's just something I threw up on the screen. What's up, Utah Dad? You did get the video up, or are you on live now? Utah, is that what you're saying, or you finally got them on? Gotcha, gotcha. Are you going live tonight, Utah? I appreciate it, Cohen. I appreciate it. But guys, I'm telling y'all, Cohen, look up below average Utah Dad. Look up J Dog. All them guys are, I mean, killer content creators. Brookside, all the guys that you see commenting in here. If you want to see really good, and like I said, this circle of guys, we've got just about any kind of firearm you can think of. Somebody in that circle's got it. Yeah, J Dog had a video of mag dumping Desert Eagle, and they over 250,000 views, and they snatched his damn video off of YouTube last night. So I want to see as many people as I can hit his and Utah's shorts and just comment the hell out of it. But J Dog's one when he goes live, like you, I know all of us have seen people handling their firearms, and Utah's had it happen to him too. Um, we see people handling firearms and everything else. They never say a word. J Dog's shadow can't even hit the screen, and they pull him. That's why we're real careful what we say and how we say it, because YouTube, some days they're just extra dicks, and if you sneeze too loud, they'll pull your video. Did that fucker just go out again? No, it didn't. Yeah, back in the day I had ganja that didn't go out as much as this shit does. Oh, I said that out loud again. Oops. Bro, J Dog, that he'll probably be in here in a minute. Um the one guy that comes in and was talking to me earlier, Gunner, it's not the same one. This guy's from Philippines. He sent me some things on my Insta over there in the Philippines. He's like legit making some badass damn homemade boomsticks. He made like a little 22 caliber out of like a rubber band gun. I was like, wow. I thought he was kind of half full of shit at first until he sent me the videos and the pictures. But when he first started talking, I thought he was the other one that just changed his name. And then when he started talking about the Philippines and stuff, I said, "Oh, okay, this is a different guy." Yeah, that's what it is. Self-extinguishing. Damn, 2 a.m. in South Africa. Yeah, it's damn. I don't even know what time it is now. I haven't looked lately. I'm probably somewhere around 7 p.m. But don't stay up too late, especially if you got work to do tomorrow. I don't want to get you in trouble. I won't be on too long tonight. I just wanted to hop on, tell everybody, hey, chill for a few minutes, wind down from the day, and start the day again tomorrow. I got to go get some new content for the shorts. I'm gonna pull a couple of. Yeah, I know you're 18, bro. That's not, I was saying don't stay up too late if you got to work tomorrow. If y'all just joining in, welcome. Feel free to drop a comment. We talk about a little bit of everything on this channel. It is a gun channel, but we talk about food. We talk about all kind of shit. So feel free to drop comments. If you want to know anything about on the screen, feel free to ask. Double tap the screen. Check out the content. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for that like. It's just kind of a laid back night tonight, so we don't have a whole lot going on. We ain't making a whole lot of noise tonight. We just chilling, chatting it away. But that's cool, bro. How you like it there in South Africa? See, that's one reason I started this channel, man. I never started this channel to make money off of it or anything like that. I wanted to meet people from all over. Yeah, what is the temperature in South Africa? Speaking of other places, somebody I've not seen in a few days, J Dog Rhodes. Have you heard from him in a few days? Eight. That would be um shit. Convert that over. Yeah, because that's what their season's not reversed, but when it's hot here, it's cold there. I think that's how that works. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, here it's hell. Which it's been cooler here today. It's been a lot cooler today. Like this morning when I went to the gas station, you could actually feel a little bit of cold, well, not coldness, but cooler air, which was surprising. We've been waking up, it's been damn near 90 degrees. The whole East Coast been getting nailed by heat waves, and yeah, that's what I thought. The seasons were reversed. Yeah, Alan, I know. Trust me, I know. Good God, it was horrible. I think the one day we got up to 111, um, and without a that was without the feel like temperature. And then you add our humidity to it. Oh my God, Georgia heat's just brutal. Which southern heat? Let me rephrase that because it's all over. I might have to in the for y'all's winter, bro. I come my ass right on over to South Africa. That's what I'm saying. On my way, J Dog, save me a seat right beside you, bro. I'll fuck around and go find somewhere to have me a safari. Oh damn scroll. Yeah, I know. It, it's the same with everywhere you go. People think that's like Australia. They think that they're going to see kangaroos and stuff just everywhere. No, they have their places and stuff like that. Now I tell you what though, India really do be having monkeys everywhere, and the little bastards will steal from you. IWI Masada full size. Go man. Repeat that again, bro. I didn't quite get what you were saying. I got you. Okay, okay. Now I get what you're saying. It's my late night. I'm up past my bedtime, so I'm a little slow right now. See, not me, bro. I don't fuck around with no snakes. Snakes and spiders, y'all can have them. My wife, when I first met her, she had a damn baby python or whatever you call it, and she kept it in a damn bathtub. My wife loves snakes, J Dog. She loves snakes. Alan, I know the feeling, bro. I can see them bastards outside of season. I see them everywhere, and I live in the middle of the woods. Come deer season, I don't see the first damn thing. Sounds like Alan's got my luck. Now I can get them with the car, or my wife can. Let me rephrase that. Come hunting season, they goes. They ain't stupid, man. They know. They got a bunch of fools running around with boomsticks looking for them. Them bitches go deep in the woods. But that's like here. I don't mess with none of my squirrels. If I want squirrel, I'll go out and get them. But if, on my property, I got a shit ton of them bastards, and they've gotten so brave now because I feed them. They'll come up and scratch on my front door, wanting me to throw the food out. I'm like, y'all don't know. Come shit hit the fan situation, y'all lunch. But Alan, I got a thing. We were putting the corn out in the feeders, and I'm trying to get it off the game camera. It shows me putting the corn in the feeder. It shows me turn around and walk the fuck off, and right behind me steps out two of the biggest damn hogs I've seen in years. And you see that on the game camera, and I didn't see it till 2 days later when I looked at the footage. Yeah, go ahead, bro. I appreciate you stopping in. Are you going live later? Yeah, that's Southern style pilot food. Yeah, we have seasons here, bro. And we have a limit to what you can legally take, um, especially here in the South. But yeah, we have actual, seasons to hunt. Yeah, yeah, it's same here in Georgia. They do it so you don't hurt the population, pretty much. But we're so overpopulated in certain areas. Like where I live is the resort islands, St. Simon's Island, Sea Island, Jekyll Island, and they won't let you kill none of the deer over there. And there's so many over there. One, they're causing car wrecks. Two, they're starting to, you know, basically breed with family members. In same thing as incest, and it's starting to mess the deer up. But they still won't let you go over there and clear them out. Yeah, Columbus. Yep, my sister's in Columbus right now. Yeah, deer is really good, man. It's really good meat. It's lean meat. It's good for you. As long as you process it right, don't ride around with it. in your vehicle all day and wait for it, wait all day to clean it, because then it'll get that gamey taste to it. But done right, deer is excellent. And you could do so much with them. Deer sausage to steaks. I mean, you can do so much with deer meat. Soaked in buttermilk. Yes, sir. Now you're making me hungry again. But that's like gator. Gator meat's really good, done correctly. Yeah, I get it. You can also the way what we call bleeding it, skull man, with the vinegar and ice and bleeding it until you get all of it out, and you don't have any gamey taste either. Yep, yep, Alan, that's exactly what I was talking about. When the water's clear, it's good to go. And we have our own processor here at the house, so we'll make our own sausage. We'll cut up our little steaks, tenderloin. Yeah, I know, being Jewish, you can't. But wait a minute. According to the Jewish law, when I thought deer was one of the clean animals, or am I wrong? Because it see, my brother-in-law skull. That's something I want to do. My brother-in-law builds suppressors and long-range rifles. That's what he does for a living. And every year he goes up north and does elk and bison hunts. And I've never had the chance to go, but I'm hoping this coming up year I get to go with him, because that's something. I've had elk meat and I've had bison, and it's good eating. I've never got to do a hunt, and that's something I want to do. Bison steaks, one of the best steaks I've ever had. Yeah, we've got people in our group out there in Arizona. Stifler from Stifler Manufacturing. He's out in Arizona. He makes the um, aftermarket Glock slides. Really great guy. We've got in our little group here that we have these lives, like J Dog that just left and everything. We got people pretty much all over the country. Great group of guys. But I'll get out to Arizona sooner or later. I think they're one of the states that recognize my gun permit, so I don't have a problem traveling there. I just stay away from the states that don't allow me to carry my firearms. Thank you for that like. But yeah, I just hopped on for a few minutes to holler there, focus. There's another one, guys. Um, Need to check out Focus's page. Subscribe to his channel. Another great content creator. He's got some hell of a editing jobs on his. Yeah, I know they're constitutional carry, which we are too in Georgia now. But I still, because I do travel to some states that still are not, I keep my permit active. That way I don't have any problems. That's why I've got the tank on the screen. I tell the story from time to time. A lot of the regulars have heard it. But that tank was bought at a truck stop. And you can clearly see there's no primers in it. It was made of old shells and it's been painted and made into a tank. I went to New York, stripped my truck of all firearms in Pennsylvania. I took all the ammunition out. I went to pull in a parking garage in Manhattan and had an officer tell me he could give me 2 years by having that tank velcroed to my dash because they there still consider that live ammunition even though there's not a primer in it. Yep, commie state. Oh, so you do reload? You do your own reloads? That's what I was just telling him. Focus is I stay away from states that don't allow me to carry. See, that's something I want to get into is reloads. It's something I've never done is reloads. I just always bought my ammo, but as much as I shoot, it would probably be more practical for me to do my own reloads. Now I'll pick up some from my brother-in-law because he'll reload. In the long run, it would be focus. I know it wouldn't be at the beginning because we got to buy all the stuff, but once you had it, and we could be like ammo. We could just sit here all night, do our lives, and make our ammo. Yeah, we got a friend Alan that's once again in our group. Ammo Alchemist is his name on YouTube, and that's all he does. He'll sit there on live and reload his own personal ammo, and he's what 30-06 9 millimeter. Um, he's always reloading something. But he'll sit there and talk to us on live and just be reloading. Yeah, you got one of his patches too. Mine's right up there on the safe. And he's a great guy. He talks to everybody. Yeah, he had ran out and said he was getting more. Mm. So you do the 357s, the 44 mags. Well, the guy you were just talking to, J Dog, he's got the 44 Magnum. Utah dad that was in here, he's got the 44 Magnum. I've got the 357 Magnum, and I've got a 270 sitting over there in the safe. You put yours on your carrier. But yeah, J Dog's got the um, Deagle 50 cal, the 44 mag, the CZ, um, the 43X, the 19, the AK, the AUG, and I can't remember what else. There's something. Oh, the AR. That's his main ones that he focuses. Yeah, the 19X. Yeah, he does have a nice collection. His 1911 two-tone gold cup still tore apart. Yeah, that's what ammo tells us, man. Skullman, like I said, we sit there and watch him, and then he'll take it all to the range and show us how it all worked and everything else. And up until I met him, and now you hear things and it sticks in your mind. And I always thought, loading your own ammo, you would get more squib rounds and stuff like that. I know now that's not true, but before that was just something that you heard for years and you just believed it. So I never really got into reloads. But that's why I'm thankful for this group we've got, man. And I can't tell people enough whenever I'm on live and these brothers come in, I'm like, hey, go follow these guys, go follow these because they'll answer questions. It's just a good group of people, and we sit here like we are now and just have the best conversations. Um, Focus is really good, and like I said, his edits are just superb on his shorts. See, I've only dealt with two, and none of them were out of my firearm. They were all out of people who were out shooting and brought the gun by the house because they needed to get it out of the cylinder or out of the barrel. Oh no, bro, that's just facts. You got some good content. And like I said, I got to my 1K subs. I'm trying to get everybody else up to 1K, and then we can grow to the next together. That's how I look at it. With YouTube doing everybody the way they're doing it, we support each other as much as we can. That's the only downside to wearing the complete noise canceling ear pros is if you're shooting, you can't hear it as well. Yeah, you're your own quality control, correct? And then after you've done it a while, you just know. That's what I'm saying. We can't grow without each other. YouTube has to know that we want this kind of content, that, and we're not bothering nobody. That's the whole thing. We're not out here messing with anybody. Yeah, you can feel it, but once again, a new shooter, uh, they've got to learn all that. They've got to learn that something's not right. And then simple things like just checking your barrel. I mean, Skullman, I have one bring one to me. I'd never seen it before in my life. They managed to somehow flip their round upside or backwards in the chamber and shove the bullet halfway down the barrel. Hey, I appreciate that, Skullman. And also, like I said, check out Focus and the guy you were talking to, J Dog, and because, like I said, it's a big group of guys, and they show up in your content, they show up in your lives, and every time you go live, and there's one of us pretty much 24/7 this on live, just sitting here chatting, and it's a group of friends that we've all made, and we sit here and talk, and we don't always talk primarily guns. We talk food. We talk crazy stuff. I mean, we talk shit to one another. I mean, we just get on and have a good time. My story's a little different. I always look for a mag. I gotcha. Yeah, my story's a little different. I'm raising my three grandkids, so I'm always at home. My wife works during the day, so I use YouTube as my way to get adults that I can talk to. Because after a while, kid talk kind of gets to you. You need an adult conversation. But yeah, all these guys are cool. And like I said, just about any kind of firearm you can think of, one of the guys in this circle's got them. Um, FV with his Barrett 50 cal. I mean, just about anything you can think of. Arms room with all his antique firearms. Dust cover with his with his Britney Spears song. I loved it. Have you seen that one yet, Focus? Ooh. I got to go to YouTube and comment on it. I commented on the Insta one that he posted, but I forgot to go to YouTube until you just said it, said his name, and I'm like, oh shit, I got to go over there and make a comment on that one. He's a nut though, and just as fun as can be, dangerous. Which he's been at work all day, so grandkids already asleep. Y'all hear how quiet it is tonight? Good lord, compared to what it normally is. And then my daycare finally starts Monday. I ain't gonna know how to act. For almost a year straight now, I've had kids 24/7. To finally have daycare and 8 hours to myself every day, that's gonna feel strange. 600 meters, that's good. No, I'm not gonna know how to act. Yeah, I don't shoot that far out anymore. I keep, like, if I'm hunting, about 150 is all I'm gonna shoot. Um, and then handgun, I do about 25 foot. That's about as far out with a handgun as I'm gonna go. I don't do much long range anymore. I watched some videos. What was it, night before last, where they were pushing handguns out to 100 yards. and it's great shots. I mean, they did an amazing job with it. Yeah, me too. I love to hear the steel ring. I never claim to be precision. I mean, I can drop a deer. I can do what I got to do. I just wouldn't call myself a precision shooter. Yeah, with something you made, and that's got to be a gratifying ass feeling. It really does, knowing that you created that. Well, I appreciate your service for one. It is. That's that's like me with my 1911s, bro. I enjoy taking them apart and building them myself, and I'm getting better and better at them. So yeah, my whole family was military. I'm the only one out of my family that wasn't military, and that's because medical reasons kept me out. A steering wheel through the chest when I was 17 kept me out. But they're all passed away now. My stepfather, my father, my other stepfather, and both my father-in-laws were Navy. My dad was Marines and Air Force. Yeah, the non-commissioned, doctors that give you your physical, they're the ones who kept me out. I had a good ASVAB score, thought I was headed. Nope, they flunked me. And that was after I spent, what was it, 5 years? Well, 4 years, but technically 5 years in ROTC. So I would have went in with a little bit of rank going in. So I would have had it made. Yeah, my dad was a Marine. My stepfather was Air Force. He operated the boom on the refueling plane. Yeah, yeah, I get you on that. I get what you're saying. Yeah, he passed in '97. But yeah, my stepdad operated the refueling boom, um, and then my other stepfather was Navy, and my two father-in-laws were Navy. Matter of fact, that Zippo you see sitting right underneath the magazine there, that was from Vietnam. Um, my father-in-law brought that back. Yeah, my whole family was military. I've got a nephew who I really don't know what to say he is. He started off in the Air Force, and I know he does something for Lockheed, but he does not discuss his status whatsoever. He'll just tell you he can't really talk about it. But I know he started off Air Force. What's up, Candy? Candy popped in late in the live today. 101st Screaming Eagles. Awkward silence. Nah, nah. They're all regulars, bro. I'm just getting wore the hell out. Candy's a great person. He's another one that won't let you thank you for his service. Oh, Candy's a nut. Candy, we know better. Rambo didn't have shit on Candy. Damn. How'd my phone get to 1%? I can't turn the damn light off. Oh well. It's a POG Pops was the aerosol. Gotcha. By the way, man, Candy gives everybody hell. So he's our um what do you call that? Um if you get through him then you get us. Signal Corp couldn't talk without us. Well, I've heard so many people give each other hell over the years, different branches. I know the Navy catches all kind of hell, and Coast Guard really catches hell. I run circles around you boys. Navy gives good head. And in the poor Coast Guard, they catch all kind of hell. When I used to pick the guys up and drive them out for their Friday night leave, they would give Coast Guard hell. And now everybody gives this new, what is it, Space Force? They give them even more hell. Like, what do they even do? Scout Recon tells them what to say. Oh my God.
the Space Force out of this. I'm just wondering what they do. Protecting us from alien invasions. One of my favorite guys to watch is the one who makes fun of all the branches on YouTube, and his rendition of Space Force just keeps me laughing. Well, Candy, all joking aside, that's what I'm saying about my nephew. He'll tell you he works for the State Department. He'll tell you he works for the Pentagon. He'll tell you he works, but he won't discuss like what he actually does. And now I know he's up in Marietta at Lockheed doing something, but I don't know what the hell he does. But that's like the Federal Law Training Center base we have here at Fletsy. There's more than just like they train. They train everything there. Border Patrol, Secret Service. But there's a group there. It's three initials, and I'm probably going to butcher it, but OSI, I think is what it's called. OSI. Them fuckers, if you even tell them hello in the taxi cab, they'll tell you we can't talk. They're so damn secretive. It's like, damn, I just said hello. I wasn't asking for no national secrets. I think OSI is the initials, but I could be wrong. Man, he works at Starbucks. You're on the border now. Bet you're seeing some crazy shit down there. Well, I guess some of that slowed down now, but oh, I'm fixing to lose it. 45 minutes away from Mexico. I don't know. Depends on where I go. Sometimes I feel like I'm in Mexico. He ain't hating. Candy, yeah. Once you get to know Candyman, you'll be like all of us fall in love with him. He's really cool, man. He just fucks with everybody. Candy's a trip. He keeps the lives popping. Oh shit, guys, I'm down to 1%, guys. I'll be back on live here in a little bit. Let me get a little bit of a charge. I love you guys, man. Thank y'all for the conversation. Stay strapped. Keep one in the tube. Always be blessed. Daniel out. I'll see y'all in a little bit.